You may have heard it said that iPhones are 1 or 2 generations ahead of the flagships that we find in the Android world. Well, how true actually is that? Well, today we're going to test the iPhone 8 from 2017 with the Apple A11 Bionic processor against the Galaxy S10 Plus with the Snapdragon 855 processor, of course, from 2019. So let's put them side by side and we'll see which one wins Speedtest G. Okay, so with the iPhone 8 with the Apple A11 Bionic on the left-hand side, we have the Galaxy S10 Plus with the Snapdragon 855 on the right-hand side. It's worth mentioning the difference in screen resolutions, a much smaller screen resolution on the iPhone 8, 750 by 1334 compared to Full HD Plus, that's 1080 by 2280 on the S10 Plus there. And as I'm saying, that looks like they're pretty much neck and neck at the moment. Whoa, a slight lead by the iPhone 8 as it went through that JSON test into the compression test. Both devices are now into compression. This is going to be quite close here, I think, right to the very end. Oh, look at that. They're going through the compression test. Pretty much neck and neck. A slight lead still again by the iPhone 8. It's now into the 16 thread test. Of course, it's an octa-core processor versus a hexa-core processor. Can we see the S10 Plus pull back the lead? I think we can. It's going to get to the end of this test first. Yes, it's going to hit the end of that 62. Which one's going to do it? Oh, yes, just by a fraction there. The S10 Plus has been able to bring back the lead because of that octa-core processor compared to that hexa-core processor. They're both now into the blur test. And I think that lead is still just by a whisker being held on by the Galaxy S10 Plus. This is really going to go down right to the line here as they're both. And yes, again, both are into the Smarticle smoke test as we see the S10 Plus 25 frames a second versus 18 frames a second. Oh, that's definitely a bit bad for the S10 Plus. Yes, it is, as the iPhone 8 went first into its test. Of course, it's running at a lower screen resolution. You can see that screen resolution on the right-hand side there, 1334 by 750. The S10 is using a much higher screen resolution, Full HD Plus. Will that give the advantage to the iPhone? Yes, it has. 1 minute 30.1. So how many seconds is it going to be now till the S10 Plus finishes the same test? There we go. 1 minute 37.8. So that was very, very close. Let's break down those times and see exactly what happened. So clearly the iPhone 8 won there with 1 minute 30.1, and then just over 7 seconds later the Galaxy S10 Plus came in with 1:37.8. But as you saw during that test, it was neck and neck right up until the very end. So what actually happened? Well, we can see 49 seconds for the iPhone 8 in CPU, but 48 seconds for the Galaxy S10. So a win there by the Galaxy S10 for CPU. When we get to the mixed CPU GPU, it's the other way around. 26 seconds for the iPhone 8, 27.3 for Galaxy S10. The screen resolution would have had an impact there, but when we get to the GPU here, we can see the big difference. 15.1 versus 22.4. Again, screen resolution would have made a difference, but really that much of a difference? That's quite a big difference there between the two. When you add them all up, 1 minute 30.1 for the iPhone 8. My name is Gary Sims, this is Speedtest G. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget I have a Twitter account, SpeedTest_G. That's it. I'll see you in the next one.